Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to Eva Spirit, where we are doing live tarot readings. What I offer for free is a free General One card, What Spirit Wants You to Know. Please do not have any expectations when you come to the live streams that every time you'll get a reading. It completely depends how many people show up. There will be some live streams where you get a reading and some where you do not. So please, no expectations. If you like the idea of getting a general reading every live stream, I do have a membership option. It costs £2.99 British pounds, just under $4 per month, and that will guarantee you your general reading every live stream I do. I also do personal readings. The link to that is down below in the description box, as well as the membership link. My lovely moderator will post it in the live chat for those of you who are joining now. So if you'd like to get more in depth about messages from Spirit, then you can get the personal reading. I have 30 minutes as well as 60-minute readings. Your zodiac readings for the month of May are already up on the channel. They're completed. So please do check those out as well. Ways that you can support the channel would be to share the links of these live streams as well as the videos that I upload that you watch to your social media pages, to your Facebooks, your Instagrams, TikToks, what have you. Recommend me if you like my work to your friends and family as well. This all helps to spread the word organically. You can also watch my videos, whether they are recent or older videos, likes, comments. These are all things that drive engagement on the channel and thus support me in doing this work. So these are things you can do for free that would really help. Thank you so much. So, hi guys. Hope everyone is doing well. Happy Friday. Your videos are very accurate, personal for being. Thank you so much, Julia, for that compliment. So Julia, Kimone, Meh, Jem, Morgan, Andrea, Blissful, Nivya. I just want to see who's here. Hi guys. I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, a couple of things for today's live stream. My lovely moderator is going to post this regularly on the live stream just because it's some new announcements and we want to make sure that people try not to forget. So what will be happening is the PayPal option is not available today just because I need to check some things. So just in case anybody here wants to donate and do the question thing, then it will be through Super Chat today only, okay? Also, you know, as I do more of this work, whether that's live streams or posting videos or doing personal readings, one refines their work, right? I think that's just very natural. You refine your work, you learn more through your experiences. So there's a couple of things that are coming through. So if you see there's a message there from my lovely moderator, about submitting the question first before the donation. So if anybody is planning to donate to get a question answered through Super Chat today, we want to change it now that you would submit your question first so that I can see what your question is. We agree that that's a fine question, and then we will move forward. So the reason I'm doing that is I don't want to feel uncomfortable in any questions that I'm answering. And also it's just because I am feeling a little bit of a pull toward doing certain kinds of readings more so than others. And that's just the nature, again, of refining one's work. So, and please feel free to share your thoughts. I'm very curious, you know, respectfully, sort of like for us to share thoughts and opinions. And, you know, not everybody has to agree, and that's totally fine as long as it's respectful. So I'll just share my perspective before we get into the readings. So for me, I am feeling a shift in that I don't judge anybody at all on where they are in their life with regards to their love, their career, what have you, which influences the type of questions that people ask. I don't judge anyone because ultimately we are where we are. And a lot of the questions that people ask, I've been there too. So I completely understand the reasons why people ask these questions. However, I wish that at that time when I was going through those experiences, somebody would have said to me, what I'm thinking now. And that's just by virtue of, you get older, you get wiser, and you look back. I think everybody feels that way, right? So I get a lot of questions, and people ask me about their love life, and they ask me, and that's fine, but people will ask specifically, what is this person thinking? And I feel the call to start shifting in a new direction away from those type of questions. And the reason is because I want to empower you as the individual. And I want you to know that, and through the work I do to emphasize this, we cannot control what other people think of us and what other people do or don't do, or whether they love us or not, or whether they want us or not. We have no control over other people, nor should we. But what you do have control over is yourself. What you can focus on is yourself. And I took a walk today, and talking with my guides, and the angels were around me, and I was really feeling this, like, I want to use this gift that I have for higher frequency type of messages. And again, that is not a judgment on anyone at all, where anyone is. I've been there too. But I want to hold a frequency, hold a specific frequency. I want you to know that you have the power. If you know me and you know my work and you read anything that I write in my description boxes, I do say that you have the power. You should never use a tarot reading or a tarot reader or a psych, anybody who's not you, as a substitute for your own inner authority. It's very important. The work that I do, I want to support. I want to bring forth light frequencies so that it can awaken the light frequencies within you, so that you can discover your own truth and thus know what to do with your own life. This is what I'm wanting to do. This is what I'm feeling called to do. So for those of you who are going to be asking, what does this person think about me? This is not the type of questions that I wish to answer anymore. Even I'm wanting to make a shift in terms of the videos I make. There are some readers that are wanting to focus on these type of readings, these type of questions, and that's fine, because there's a place for that. Absolutely. I'm just refining my work, my calling as a reader, as a psychic, what I feel I was born to do with this gift of mine. So I want to empower you, and I want you to know that you have the power. It does not matter what other people think, what other people feel, because you can't control it. But what you can control is yourself. The guides coming through me that work with me want to empower you, the individual. You hold the power, you hold the key, and you hold the truth. And if we focus so much on what other people think about us and what other people want from us or don't want, if they love us, if they don't love us, we are keeping ourselves small. I hope that makes sense to those of you who are still listening. And again, it's absolutely not a judgment in any way whatsoever. I love you all. And again, it's absolutely not a judgment in any way whatsoever. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I understand you all. I have gone through all the things myself, and I am not exempt from going through challenges as I move forward in my own life, my own unique challenges. So we're all here, we're all learning, we're all growing. And it's very important for us, as my guides come through, to say that you must follow your own truth, you must follow your own authenticity. And as somebody, as a reader, myself, as a psychic, I have to, I want to use the gifts that I have based on the calling that I feel, which frequencies, okay? I want to focus on the light frequencies. So I'll leave it there. How do you feel about asking about people's intentions towards? So a very good question. Thank you for that. So what I will say is, for me, if you are in a relationship or you're in a connection, I don't have a problem looking into those energies between you and the person, okay? If you're in a relationship, if you're in a connection, that is part of your life, that is part of your story. But we focus on you. We're not trying to go into the energy. I've never liked that personally. I've always felt uncomfortable doing that. I've always tried to stay away from that. It almost feels like I'm it's like being invasive. If the person is not there and they don't want their energy to be read, who am I to go into their energy? I don't feel that it's appropriate. That's my own personal opinion. But if you're in a relationship, and I've said this before, the connection that you have and how it's helping you or what it's taking away from you, what you're getting from it, what you're not getting from it, these are all the things that we can look into, that my guides, I feel like, are very happy to work on with you. Prediction readings can also come through. That's always one of those things. And I'm working on it. I'm working with feeling okay about communicating out the messages that come through. This is sort of an interesting perspective from somebody with on the other side. When you have this kind of gift, you have access to information, and then it becomes a question: do I share this information? Are people ready for it? Does this person even want to know? It's very important that I have integrity in the work that I do. I mean, imagine if you're me and you do a reading and you're looking into the energy of someone, and then you hear your guide say someone's lying to them, someone's cheating on them, this and that. What do you do with that? That's it's very important that I look within myself to find what is the appropriate, authentic, loving way to handle those situations. That's something I'm personally working on, because my abilities, the more I do this work, are just going through the roof. And it's caused me to have to really think about which frequencies I want to sort of stay in the most, right? So yes, prediction readings can also come through, and I always preface this with and I just saw 1111. I always preface this with prediction readings are based on particular timelines. They are not a guarantee. It depends on your choices. I'm a big proponent of reminding you of your own power. Okay, so yes, we can look into the energies of a relationship you're having with someone, but not their energy specifically. So that answers Julia's question. Does anyone else have any questions about my speech just now? Thank you for listening to my TED talk, by the way. Yeah, does anyone have any questions or comments before we begin? Hope everyone's cool with that. And again, there are other readers that are willing and wanting and happy to go into those energies. It's just not going to be me anymore. I think you guys are cool. Yeah. Okay. So let's begin with some readings. Thank you so much for your patience. I'm going to cleanse the space, and then we will begin. We'll start with our lovely member who is here, Jem, and then we will proceed with any free generals. Any video requests that you guys have, do let me know. Just lighting up the sage, guys, in case you're wondering what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, I feel better that I said that. Cleanse you guys, cleanse myself, cleanse the space. Beautiful. Since last night, I wanted to ask if my ex, Dwayne, is going to be laid off from work and returning to where I live, if that's something you can answer. So what do you think about that question based on what I've just said? Tell me what you think about that question. So the thing is also, it's like, I feel like we're friends, especially those of you who come regularly to my channel. I see, if you were my friend in real life, I would probably say things a certain way differently than what I would, because I don't want to be inappropriate. I feel like we're friends, but maybe not everybody feels that way about me, so that's fine. I'm a little bit direct as well. I'm an Aquarius, so it's not always received the best by certain types of people, and that's okay, because we're all different. So I just feel like what does it matter? You know, if somebody comes into your life, then you deal with it when it comes. But really, I'm just wondering, why is it something to give your precious energy to? I say that with love. I say that with complete love. Okay, so I do readings too, and I've struggled with that too. Okay, so Julie knows what I'm talking about. Thank you so much. Charlie Bear's hoping to donate, so it'll be through Super Chat today, Charlie. Okay, well, let's start with a message for Jem. Messages for Jem, please. Messages for Jem. Messages for Jem, please. How can we help Jem today? Thank you. Okay, I have a nervous energy and just like to be prepared, but I get where you're coming from. It makes sense. I send you so much love. Okay. You got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Jem. Page of Pentacles is also in reverse. I wonder if there is something that is holding you back from stepping into your full power. Grounded energy is what is needed. You may be, and interesting, you just said you have nervous energy, because I just heard them say erratic, a bit, maybe erratic, maybe a bit restless, a bit everywhere. That could be to do with Mercury retrograde, because I did read that can be a thing. I've experienced that, but I'm getting the need to ground oneself. It's almost like the energy is a little bit everywhere, and it makes it difficult to kind of progress in a specific direction of attaining what it is that you want to attain. So I'm getting that stepping into your power is going to be about grounding yourself at this point in time. So very simple way to do that: get out in nature, go for walks, try and quieten that mind. Okay, thank you so much. I think that's the only member here for now, so we can proceed with free generals. Okay, all right, let's do Prob Mans. Very much agree with that. Thank you. Do you guys have any pick a card reading requests for me to do in May? I want to do one about blessings coming your way. I feel like that will be a fun one, a nice one, an uplifting one. Let me know if you guys want to know anything else. Messages for Prob Mans, please. Make something to eat. Thanks so much. You're very welcome, my dear. Messages. Thank you, Charlie. I'm just going to do Prob, then we will proceed. And remember, I've asked to submit your questions first, but your question is perfect. I'm very happy to answer that, so that's fine. Thank you. Messages for Prob, please. Prob Mans. How can we help today? Thank you. I'm getting a message here, Prob, about it being important to reserve or conserve your energy, your assets, your time. Maybe there are a lot of things going on in your life, or there are people, I feel like maybe there are people who are kind of draining your energy a bit, or I'm feeling the need to kind of pull back. Again, standing in your own power. I'm hearing something like you don't have to entertain things. So if people are in spaces in their life right now where they're focused upon things that don't resonate with you, or they are in frequencies that are not where you want to be, that's okay. You get to decide who you give your energy to, and that's what I'm getting here with the Four of Pentacles. It's about conserving your energy. I feel like maybe trying to please everybody or please a few different people or something, and they're saying that please yourself first is what I'm getting, right? Okay, thank you so much. So let's go to Charlie Bear. Energies for May, please. Feeling tired currently, assuming more hormone readings. I've reduced down my work. Good for you. Okay, let's get a reading for Charlie regarding the month of May. Okay. Okay. You're welcome. Messages for Charlie Bear, please, regarding this question. Messages for Charlie Bear, please. You're welcome, Prab. Messages for Charlie Bear regarding the month of May. What are the energies around Charlie Bear? How can we help? Charlie Bear, please. I'm getting a message about acknowledging where you are with regards to something. I'm hearing a message about being easier on yourself, being gentle with yourself. I just heard them say sensitivity, so you could be more sensitive this month. Sensitivities coming up. Maybe you are in general a very sensitive person, but I'm getting something like by being loving toward yourself and acknowledging that you are where you are, acknowledging how you feel about something without trying to change it is it's going to provide the release you've been seeking. There's a release of energy that has the potential to happen. We've got the first card is the Tower in reverse. And if we turn this upright, this would be that it's almost like an explosion, a change, a shift in your energy. They just said an unblocking in your energy. So it's a lot of emotional, for some reason they're having me say emotional body work. That's kind of the theme for you. The Five of Cups is here, this very sensitive energy I'm getting, very, very sensitive, very emotional, so in their feelings. But this is where you need to be. This is how you're feeling. Accept it. Don't make it wrong. And this is what will lead to victory. The victory card, which is the Six of Wands. Don't be afraid that if you allow yourself to feel certain feelings this month, that you're going to stay in these feelings and you're going to spiral down. It's actually the opposite. It provides some sort of release, is what I'm seeing for you. Okay. That's what I got for Charlie. Thank you so much. H, if you would like a specific question, my lovely moderator is going to clear that up for you. Wow, I needed to hear that. You're welcome, Charlie Bear. Okay, so I'll wait to see what H would like, if just a general or and guys, I know this is a new thing, so no worries, but I am encouraging now everybody to post their questions first before they donate. Okay, thank you so much. Just so that we can make sure the questions are empowering questions. That's sort of what I'm wanting to lean towards now. Okay. H is like, sorry. No worries. So, okay, so we're going to go to H's question, asking for guidance. There's a specific connection that H is in with someone, and H is asking for advice from Spirit about the energies with them regarding this person, any help Spirit can give. That's completely fine. And then we will go to Gita. Will I move to, yes, that question is completely fine. So, and then after, guys, we'll proceed with the free general. So hang tight. Okay, so let's go to H's question. We're going to go with the mermaid deck for that one. Julie's asking for career and finances reading. Awesome. Haven't done that one in a while. So yes, my lovely moderator, please make a note of career and finances, pick a card reading. Thank you so much. Messages for H, please, regarding this specific connection. What is the advice coming through regarding this specific connection for H, please? Thank you. I'm getting an energy of learning. H, I'm getting an energy of learning, growing, refining, improving, getting better and better. I'm getting something like the confidence that you feel in yourself to be in this connection, or to make decisions regarding this connection, or to say what you want to say, to have healthy boundaries, to understand when to give versus when not to give, these sorts of things. I'm getting that this is a learning curve. I'm hearing that this is okay. They just said stacking. I just heard them say stacking. So this is something that's growing. So maybe that's something that's specifically to you. Maybe that's something between the two of you. What is happening in the connection? There's a stacking element here. And I'm getting this energy of not to worry so much if you are encountering issues with the person, because I'm getting that everything seems to be going in the right direction. There's a lot of learning here. And I feel like any indecisions are going to resolve themselves. The first card you've got is the Queen of Wands. This is your energy, I feel, stepping back into your power, your intuition, your senses, especially like it's almost like how to navigate, when to go forward, when to go back, what to say, what to not to say. It's learning. It's a learning stage. All right. You got the Empress here as well that has come out, so expanding the energy as well. Two of Swords is here. That's why I'm getting this energy a little bit about a bit of struggle with decisions, a little bit of slight anxiety there, or just feeling unsure about what's the thing to do, what's the right thing to do, what's the appropriate thing to do. But I'm getting not to worry, it's going to work itself out beautifully. At the end, you've got the Ace of Cups. Okay, something beautiful is being gifted to you as a result from this, and they're giving me specifically in the beginning, it's you growing in your confidence to be able to have connections with others. Does that make sense? That's what I'm getting for you. I hope it helps. And till I've been told to hold back, but I feel so pulled. I heard give 2 weeks, but I'm having a hard time trusting that and sitting still. So funny that you just said that. Well, I hope then that was a confirmation to you to keep listening to that intuition, right? See where it takes you. Thank you so much. Okay, let's continue. Okay, Geeta asks, will I move to SD City in the next 6 months? You are incredible. So glad thank you so much. You're incredible too. Okay, so Geeta is asking about moving, wants to move in the next 6 months. Okay, so let's look into those energies and see what Spirit has to say about it. We're going to take the other deck here. Messages for Geeta regarding this question, please. Messages for Geeta regarding this question, please. Okay. Okay, let's look into it. Love your teacups. They are colorful. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Got my little white and kind of pink, red, orange one today. Okay, so Geeta, you asked about if you are going to be able to move in the next 6 months. So what I'm getting is that there are things. Okay, I'm getting an energy of stuckness. Things need to be unstuck. If there are aspects of your life that are stuck or entangled in some way, because they're saying to me it's not about escaping something, it's about facing something. If it's safe to do so, use your best judgment, of course. So I'm getting this like facing the things that are stuck. There's a stuckness type of energy. You have to unstick yourself, unstick those areas or those situations. And I'm getting that when you face certain things, then the way to move of how it will happen and the resources and all that sort of thing, it's going to be taken care of. It's going to flow. I'm hearing that it can be seamless. It can be very quick as well. So timing, it depends on you. The energy that's coming through is the Seven of Swords in reverse. I just heard them say revealing something. I just feel like there's things that you have to deal with. I hope that makes sense to you. Things maybe you have to face. I don't know if it's internal or just circumstances in your life. We have a lot of cards in reverse here, and I'm just getting that there's some kind of block, like there's something that needs to be dealt with. But once you deal with that and you unblock yourself or unstick yourself, then I feel like the sky's the limit, you know. And if you're wanting to move, but they're really giving me this, like, it's not about escaping it. Okay. I hope that makes sense to you. I'm stuck right now due to my work contract, but hoping to make a move in the future. Right now due to my work contract, but hoping to make a move in the future. So then that may be the thing that's kind of keeping you stuck right now. I'm just seeing all the cards reflecting that. But let me ask, what is the I'm going to pull one more card for you because I want to ask, what is Spirit's advice like on how to manage that? Because a lot of us have experienced that. We're in a work contract. It's not so easy to get out of it. I want to change the deck. I just want to give it another card to Gita about this, like advice on how to manage this. Okay. See what they say. What is the advice, please? Thank you. Look what came out. Six of Swords. See, this is relocation. I was hoping this would come out for you because if you want to move. So it's going to happen. If that's what you want, you can create it for yourself. See, this person is moving on, moving forward. This is literally a relocation card. It's going to happen if that's what you want. And they're saying that it's almost like knowing that it's going to happen can make the now more comfortable to a certain degree. Does that make sense? It's like things are worse when you don't know if there's an end to it. But when you know that there's an end to it and the thing that you're wanting is happening at this time, it's a little bit easier and you're perhaps more willing to change the mindset about it. So that's the advice coming through for you. But yes, you got the relocation card. So yes, I'm feeling low and emotional. Yeah, I've been all over the place to be honest. Those of you who know, I had issues like going live because of technical things, and yeah, just all over the place, really erratic and like lots of energy but don't know what to do. Yeah, I've been having that. Okay, you're welcome, Geeta. All the best. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Eva, when this will end? I think it's in May. I can't remember the date though. Okay, let's do a reading for Disha Ahmed, Beauticity. Okay, which one do I want to use? No, this one. Jem, I'll see if I can get to you in a bit, just because I already gave you a general reading. I want to do some of the free generals first. I hope that's okay. Since Wednesday night, I've been in a better energy, and the retrograde is to be finished at the end of May. Oh my goodness. Hi, Johnny Blake. Welcome. Judy's there. Hello. I phoned this person a whole day after we met each other in real life. After chatting on dating app, he didn't answer and said he's sick, but didn't reply anything when I'm at my worst. He's lying, right? So, what does your gut tell you? I feel like from your message, Judy, you kind of already know. If the connection doesn't feel good to you, then don't participate in it, or if it's possible to have a conversation with them, then do. If it's not possible because you can't force people, right? Then you can't remain uncomfortable in a connection. It's not worth it to you. Then you have to walk away. Okay, messages for Beauticity, please. What is the message for Beauticity today? How can we help? And they're wanting me to change the deck. End of May. Oh my God. Guys, we'll be fine. You know, we're in this together. We're going to be like every day counting. When I go live, we're going to be counting together how many days until it's over. But we're in this together, and we've got each other. So no worries. Okay. Messages for Disha, please. Yes. Disha, you got the rabbit card, which says, recognize your significance. I'm getting a message about doing something to boost your own self-confidence. It's almost like your own healthy sense of ego, your own individuality, your own creativity, doing something just for yourself, it's almost like doing something that boosts you or gives you a pep in your step. I'm getting even having a spa day, a pampering day, eating great food, taking yourself out somewhere nice. I'm getting that doing these things for yourself is something that is really going to kind of inspire you and motivate you, and you'll be like, why haven't I done this before? Or why don't I do this more? They're just wanting you to kind of get a boost in your own sort of healthy sense of self is what I'm getting. Okay, thank you so much. Hi, Divine Goddess, welcome. He's also at his work. Oh dear. Yeah, maybe this is not the person, Judy. What do you think? If they are not speaking to you right now, and I mean, is that what you want? Let's do Johnny Blake. We have a new face. Johnny Blake. Messages for Johnny Blake, please. Johnny Blake. Johnny Blake. Messages for Johnny Blake, please. Johnny. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna give you your message, Johnny, before I read your message. I can see you type something, but I'm not going to read it just yet. You got the cat card. I'm getting something about a connection with someone. Be relaxed and independent. I'm getting something like holding your own. It's not an energy of standing your ground. I'm not getting a very aggressive or forceful or negative type of vibe even. It's just about kind of knowing who you are. And they're giving me something like owning your own space. It's like a quiet sense of confidence. When somebody's really confident and then in their power, they really don't have to do a whole lot. It's just an energy that you put out. And be relaxed and independent. I'm also hearing don't chase anyone or anything. This is a message about letting, I guess, maybe whatever is on your mind, maybe I'm getting some that letting it come to you. I'm also hearing something about knowing your worth in a situation, appropriate giving and taking. It's like being aware of those boundaries. They're also saying if you're not sure what those are, to communicate. There's nothing wrong with sharing ideas and sharing perspectives. They're also giving me that it may be helpful to get some different perspectives, but don't overwhelm yourself with that. I'm just getting a very quiet sense of confidence that perhaps either you are embodying or they are encouraging you to cultivate in a particular situation. Okay, cat card. Does that make sense to you? Let me see what you wrote. I'm talking to this female for a long time now. I was wondering if she is seriously coming to it. Okay, so hopefully that message gave you something to work with. Okay, I don't see me and Lisa getting back together after 18 years of marriage. Oh. Okay. Stardust, hello, welcome. Mamta, welcome. But hopefully your general reading gives you something, Johnny. And of course, we are wishing you all the best here. Remember, guys, if you want to donate and get a question, please post the question first. Don't just donate. We need to make sure the questions are empowering questions. Okay. All right. 2 years now. Okay. Yeah, we're wishing Johnny all the best. Okay, let's do Ruwen. So, John, I've given you your free general message. Sometimes it's helpful to listen to it a couple of times. Maybe go back and rewind and listen to it, see if it gives you more insights, the messages from Spirit. Okay, thank you so much. Let's do Ruwen. Messages for Ruwen, please. What is the message for Ruwen today? Ruwen. How can we help? What is the message? Thank you. I'm getting a message about orienting yourself and directing yourself toward things that excite you, empower you, and make you feel good. The card that you got is the Devil, Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. And when I have the cards laid out like this, the Queen is looking away, which is significant to me. And I'm getting something like choose things that make you feel good, choose things that empower you, that encourage you, that motivate you, that inspire you, and leave away with energies that are not a match to that. Okay, thank you so much. Hi, Alex, welcome. Okay. Let's do Mamta. And we'll do Divine Goddess. If you're still there, let me know. I'm well, thank you. How are you, Alex? Hope you're doing fine. Enjoying Friday. Messages for Mamta today, please. What is the message for Mamta? You're welcome, Ruin. Mamta. Thank you. About to get ready to go. Oh, that's so exciting. That's exactly the perfect thing to be doing on a Friday. Oh, wow. Have an amazing time. Do come back here. When you come back here, let us know how it was. That's amazing. Haraj, hello, welcome. Mamta, working on yourself with the Eight of Pentacles here. Cutting out distractions. I'm getting something about you getting more skilled in something. It's like the more you focus and not allow yourself to get distracted with something or things, whatever, I'm getting that you're going to really take off. You're going to really excel. You're going to pick up something very quickly. Your skills are going to grow in something with the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, nice energy there. Okay, let's do Divine Goddess. Messages for Divine Goddess, please. Thank you. I was about to start something new. Yay! Good. Divine Goddess, please. What is the message for Divine Goddess today? I'm getting a message here about, I don't know if it's you or someone else, Divine Goddess, but it's like trying to make something better, trying to work on something, trying to improve something. And I'm getting the message from Spirit. It's the energy is leaning towards kind of laying something to rest and laying something to rest and kind of almost like beginning again, or it's the energy I'm getting is like somebody trying to make something work, improve something, fix something. And while that's in a lot of ways admirable, I'm getting a message that to consider that it might be better to do something else or to begin again with something. You got the 10 of Swords that came out, and then the 7 of Swords was at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Thank you so much. Hi, Jaded Kate. Welcome. So if you're just joining, you missed my speech at the beginning, no worries. But I was just basically saying that I'm changing a few things on my live streams now, that I would request that you post your questions first before donating, because I am making some changes with regards to the questions and just readings I do in general. I definitely want it to be more individually focused, more empowered toward the individual. I am in no way judging anybody on the questions that they have or where they are. People are where they are. I am where I am as well. And I'm just not feeling to be in the space right now, and not again to I want to focus more on you. Okay. If you want to know about your connection with someone, your spirit is very happy to give insight into that. But it's going to be more focused on you. Okay. These questions about the other person, I'm not wishing to go into other people's energy if they're not here. And I wish to focus on you. So, Jaded K, we can look into the energy between you and your person, or if you would like to switch the question up, maybe like what's coming in May for you. What does Spirit have to say about your love life in general, or your career, or things like that? So let me know your thoughts, Jaded Kate. And while you're thinking about that, we'll do... Okay, you already said energy between you. Okay, so let's look into the energy between you and your person, but we're more focused on your energy. How's it going in this relationship or this connection with you? What does Spirit have to say about it? Messages for Jaded Kate, please. Messages for Jaded Kate, please. Okay, Jaded Kate. Okay. Okay. Something feels a little bit tricky. A little bit off, maybe a little bit bumps in the road. I'm getting working on things. We've got some aces here, but one is in reverse and one is upright. So there's a lot of as a lot of relationships or connections are, you have some things that are working well and other things you're working on. And to be honest, I'm getting a bit of a mixed energy. I'm hearing them say working through things. So maybe it's you and your person are working through things together. It could be that through this connection with this person, JDK, you are working through things inside of yourself because it's bringing up things as well. I'm getting a message to make sure that the connection you're in is taking you in a direction that allows your life to flourish, that allows you to expand, to open, not a connection that is going to... It's almost like I'm getting this message of like making your life smaller. I'm not saying that Spirit thinks that about your connection. They're just kind of saying, this is like a good thing to think about when you are considering a connection with someone. Does it expand your world or does it constrict it? The first card you got is the Ace of Swords in reverse. So some patterns may be playing out from the past, whether it's on your end, on their end, both of you, what have you. Again, I think that's very normal in relationships. Knight of Wands, there's an enthusiasm to make things work. That's good. Again, the Devil here, working things out. Things are coming up. People may be getting triggered. I feel like it's very normal in connections. I'm not getting anything exceptionally crazy here, to be honest. Somebody in this connection is very much in it, has the energy, has the stamina. Wheel of Fortune came out. I just heard them say, allow your life to prosper. They're really like giving me this message to you, JDK, about expanding your world, expanding your life, pursuing your interests as well. So the things in your life that you give time to, make sure that they are, or at least this is what's coming through, that they are allowing you to explore, or I'm getting something even about learning things, growing new skills, something like that. But again, with regards to a connection here, feel like energies are working themselves out, playing out. It feels very normal, what you would expect of a relationship. And you can be learning things through this. Yes. but make sure you keep an eye on the bigger picture. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you. I hope that it gives you something to work with, and thank you so much. Okay, let's keep going. Let's do Dorothy. Sunblast there, welcome. Okay, Dorothy. Messages for Dorothy, please. You're welcome, Sunbla. I try to, as much as I can, see when I see new names joining. Nandana, welcome. Messages for Dorothy, please. Messages for Dorothy. Dorothy. Dorothy, please. Okay. Thank you. Getting a message about being bold, being brave, standing up, standing strong. It's almost like Seven of Wands energy, even though it's not here. It could be with regards to communication, because we have air energy coming out for you, Dorothy. The card that came out is the Four of Swords in reverse. So I'm getting a bit like a bit of a shake-up type of energy. Things are changing, moving. Like it's time to get up and do something about something. Take action, be proactive with something. Bottom of the deck we have is the King of Swords. And this is the energy I'm getting here about you. It's almost like, how would I say that? It's like not putting someone in their place, but communicating effectively. Maybe somebody is overstepping and you feel that they are overstepping, or and I'm just getting that it's important to kind of stand strong in a situation, and you can. Okay, hopefully that gives you something to work with. Thank you so much. Let's do Nandana. Messages for Nandana, please. Hi Shirley, welcome. Happy Friday. I'm so tired today, guys. I'm so tired. I was walking so much. I'm physically exhausted. I think after the live stream, I'm probably just going to fall asleep. Messages for Nandana, please. Oh, a couple minutes left before I go. Nandana. Oh no, where were you walking to? Just to the park. Went for a walk in the park. I try to go at least once a week because it's just so lovely in the parks, in nature. And, you know, when you spend time in nature, it recharges your batteries, right? But I'm just tired. There was a lot of walking. Okay, Nandana, please. What did you guys get up to today? If you feel like sharing. Thank you. Hangman in reverse. Getting a message like maybe you already know what to do with something, maybe somebody already knows what to do, is just stalling because maybe it's something that is a bit uncomfortable to say or to do. It's like I'm getting a sort of energy of doing the thing that is within your best interest, or kind of what feels right to do, but it's like maybe someone is stalling it just because it's uncomfortable. And I'm just getting something about having to explain yourself. Maybe you don't have to explain yourself so much. There's definitely an energy here of like somebody wanting to do their own thing, and you know, maybe not wanting to disappoint others or upset others or something like that, and kind of navigating that type of energy. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, let's do Dimple. I am checking on my horse who hurt her leg. Oh, I'm praying her. Oh, that's so lovely. Teaching a lesson. Hopefully I'm going to get to ride one of my horses. That sounds, wow, you're with horses. That's amazing. Let's do Dimple. Messages for Dimple, please. Messages for Dimple, please. Dimple. 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 Okay, I'm changing the deck they want me to do. Messages for Dimple, please. Yeah, my heart. I'm trying to make an income teaching writing lessons. It's been improved. Oh, that's so cool. What an amazing profession. That's so amazing. I love that. I bet they have the best energy. Lalita, hello, welcome. Is Dimple there? Yeah, I'm sure. Dimple. Yeah, I knew there was an energy here for Dimple. Dimple, you got Unbound. And it says releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Getting an energy of like going through the mud. And they're giving me, yeah, you got to align your life as well. So what they're giving me is that when you have stuck energy, it's subconscious, you're not even aware that it's there. When it starts to unstick itself, it's almost like it kind of runs rampant in your energy. It comes up, it spills out, and it can almost feel like you may be feeling like it's a step backwards because you don't feel the best. But what I'm getting is that this is from a bigger perspective, certainly from the guide's perspective, this is a good thing that's happening. So if you feel like you're purging or releasing energy, or you don't feel at your best right now, it's like if you're letting it out, it's a good thing. Okay, it'll help you make more sense of just continually refining your life, right? Okay, that's what I got for Dimple. All right, guys, it's been an hour. I have to stop now because my live streams are an hour. I will be back again tomorrow. So do check out, you're welcome, Dimple. Check out the videos until then. And yeah, I hope you all have a lovely morning, afternoon, evening. Again, as I said, I'll be back tomorrow. The hour is up. So tune in, turn your notifications on. And I love you all. Thank you so much for joining. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Mwah. Bye-bye.